Hi, my name is AB, founder of Smart with Money Planning. Today, I am going to ask you, are you robbing your own financial independence, your own retirement? Are you stealing it from yourself? Your ability to stop working, your ability to travel the world, do what you want to do, get up, you don't feel like going to work, not go to work because you don't have a job, you work for yourself. These descriptions are for those who are financially free. They are not obligated to go and earn their paycheck. You know how it is when you just really don't feel like going to work, but you got bills to pay and you don't got enough money saved that you can do without to just pay those bills. So you take your butt to work. Do you want to reach the point where that is no longer mandatory? Well, save, invest, save, invest, save, invest. What do you save in? What do you invest in? Talk to me and I will help you understand what's best for you to save and invest in. If you're going to retire before 59 and a half, then you need to save and invest outside of your 401k and IRA due to the restrictions of penalties for pulling out early, basically. Now, what are those other options? There's something called a low turnover mutual fund that basically minimizes the tax impact, the tax cost that eats away at your investment. If you just invest in Google, Facebook, Apple, so on and so forth, and you're buying and selling stocks, it's not a good plan. Not a good plan. Those companies go up and down. If you sell stock before a year holding period, you pay a higher tax rate than if you held onto it for longer than a year. And you don't know when there's gonna be the Netflix that comes and takes over the Blockbuster. You don't know when there's going to be the Facebook that comes and takes over the MySpace. Basically, you need an expert to help you with your investing. And this is what I'm going to tell you. What do you have a passion for? What are you better at than most people? Is it cooking? Is it consulting on fashion, on public image, on finances, on tax, on you name it? You understand? You probably have a talent that you enjoy doing that's better than most people. Turn that into a side business and grow that through referrals so that you can have a place, meaning your business, that you legally put as many expenses through as you can. For example, your phone bill. If it's just your personal phone and you pay $100 a month, then that's $1,200 a year that's taxable to you. But if you have a business and you use that phone half the time for business, now only $600 a year is taxable to you, and $600 is a tax write-off for your business. That goes with a home office. That goes with also if you have an outside office, just some mileage, of course, some car expenses. You can even write off business clothes that are for business genuinely, right? Supplies, a laptop that you buy that's for business, any other things like a webcam, Apple Watch, you may be able to argue that that's for business. Who knows? If you're a personal trainer or something like that, there's been some interesting tax arguments of people justifying certain write-offs, and sometimes the IRS says, okay, that makes sense. And most times the IRS doesn't, catch that. If you have a business expense that's a little debatable, but it's a genuine, real expense for you, and you sincerely believe that it's a business expense, I would go for it, basically. And just double check the legality, be prepared if they come knocking, if you get that letter, to, defend your case. You won't have to. You hire a CPA like me or a tax lawyer, but also I believe an enrolled agent is licensed or authorized to also defend you before the IRS. Most times the IRS is a limited force, and most times they focus on the bigger fish. I'll say that. Do not cheat on your taxes. Don't put stuff on there that's fake, that's false. But if you know something's a business expense, and you know you can justify it, put it on there. So that's one thing. You want to be financially free. You don't want to rob your financial independence down the line. There's a big incentive for you to create a business. There's also, it's mandatory that you save a lot of money. The more money you earn, the more money you have a possibility to save. If you're earning 100,000 and you're living off 50,000 even after tax, then you have a potential of 50,000 to save, right? But if you earn $50,000 and you live off of a lower percentage of that, let's say you live off $20,000, you still can own, after tax, you still only save 30,000, even though you had lower expenses. So my point is, it's in your best interest to make as much money as you can if you want to retire early, and save as much of that extra as you can and invest it. And you need a strict plan. You need an accountability partner. You need a professional financial coach that understands tax deeply. A CPA such as myself, smart with money planning, to help you get your financial freedom sooner than later. My name's Eb. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day.